Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Rishi Labs. In today's video, we will see how to download and install DBeaver. So DBeaver is basically a free open source database management tool. So let's get started. For this, you'll require a web browser. I'm going to make use of Google Chrome. In the address bar, you need to type DBeaver download and hit enter. So you'll get the first link, download DBeaver. So the official website to download DBeaver is dbeaver.io. Now on this page, if you scroll down, there are two versions. One is DBeaver Community, which is a free version to download and use, and DBeaver Pro, it is a paid version. So in this paid version, if you install, you'll get this paid version available to use for a trial period. Now we are going to download DBeaver Community Edition, which is free to use. Just scroll down over here, it is available for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. We are going to download and install it for Windows. So I'll select the Windows installer, the first link. As you click on this link, it is going to download the setup file. Once the setup file is downloaded, you need to click on this folder icon, show in folder. Now let's do a right click on it and click on run as administrator. You will get a pop-up, select yes. Then installer will start. Select the language and click on OK. Click on next. I agree. On this page, select for anyone who uses this computer, for all users. Click on next. In this, you need to check everything, that is include Java, reset settings, and associate.sql files. So if you have .sql files with the extension .sql, all those files will by default open with the DBeaver software. That's why we have checked this box. Now click on next. Now this is the default directory where DBeaver software will get installed. If you want, you can change it, but I would recommend to go with the default directory. Then click on next and click on install. Now once the software is installed, you will get an option to create desktop shortcut. So I'll just check mark this and click on finish. Now this is how the desktop icon looks. To open the software, you need to double click on it. So this is the DBeaver Community Edition software which you have installed. It is basically a open source database management tool which allows you to connect to different databases. As on the website, till the software gets, if I click on this home tab on DBeaver community page, you can see it's a universal database tool. DBeaver community, it's a free cross-platform database tool for developers, database administrators, analysts, and everyone working with the data. So it supports all the popular SQL databases like MySQL, MariaDB, PostgreSQL, SQLite, Apache Family, and more. It's a universal database tool which will allow you to connect to multiple different databases. So we'll try to connect to SQLite. So I'll minimize this page. Okay, once the DBeaver is opened, you'll get this pop-up Microsoft Defender exclusion check. So I'll just exclude it and click on proceed. Get a pop-up, select yes. Do you want to create a sample database? It can be used as an example to explore basic DBeaver features. So click on yes. Another option, you will get a menu like statistics collection, data share. I'll select on do not share data, checkbox, then click on confirm. Let me maximize the screen. So on the left side, so this is how the interface of the DBeaver software looks. On the left side, on the projects tab, you will get different menus like bookmarks, dashboards, diagrams, scripts. Under scripts, you can save your .sql files. Okay, on the left hand side, it is a database navigator window. You can expand it. By default, it has created a SQLite database to use. Now to access this SQLite database, you'll need to have a JDBC driver to access that database. So it has given you a pop-up window for driver settings, that is to download driver files. So we'll select this and click on download. So it is going to connect to the internet and download the required JDBC file. Alright, so file is downloaded and it is able to access SQLite database. Now if we click on this tables, we can see some sample tables being available here, some indexes which are created on this table. Alright, so we'll see what is available in this table. If any, since it is a sample database, we'll see what all details are available. Now how to write a query, you can look over here, SQL tab, and click on new SQL script. So this is the page where you're going to write your SQL script. I'll click on Control S, Control Save. Now this is the album table. I'll just do drag and drop, right? Select star from album, semicolon, select all. There are two ways to execute. You can right click, execute SQL query. You can do this, or the shortcut is Control Enter. See, we have executed our first query to see what's there in this album table. So we can see there are three columns. One is the album ID, title, and artist ID. So this is how you can connect to SQLite database. Now we'll see what all databases we can connect along with this. If you click over here, new database connection, you will get all these options. You can connect to SQLite, DB2 for LUW, then MariaDB, MySQL, Oracle, PostgreSQL, SQL Server, Altibase, Apache, then Apache Drill, others. In others, there's a whole lot of bunch of options are there. You can connect to multiple databases. So it's a very powerful tool and it is free to use. So that's all about the DBeaver for now. I'll just close this. Thanks for watching, guys. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rishi Labs. Thank you.